Paula just told me I should throw the second one first. Holy sh! What the fuck? What? Go do it. What the f? How to get good at disc golf. Throw your second shot first.
There's 3 keys to disc golf: driving, approaching, and putting. You need all 3 to do this disc sport.
What is up, guys? We are back out here at Blue Mountain Disc Golf Course, and today we are gonna get some redemption. So I've played a few rounds out at Blue Mountain this week, and they've been some of the worst rounds of disc golf I've played in quite some time. We're gonna try and just play clean, don't do dumb shit, and just not be a jackass. 2 off 1. We're going Scorp. Like that. Might be a little right, but it's clean. So I learned that the forehand line on this hole is pretty much like a guaranteed easy 3. Just launch it over the trees. Obviously needed to push 40 more feet to get the kind of the 2 look. Oh, I forgot I have a glitch in my bag. Pull the glitch out the old side pocket here. This one's just for fun. Unless it goes in. Oh! Easy 3. All right, hole number 4, 650, downhill. We're going eagle. Just keep it low, let it go straight, and it'll feed right to the basket. Oh gosh, I slipped, but that's still gonna be good as long as it gets low. Get low. Yup. Oh, what did that? It hit some, like an invisible branch down there. It was gonna start hyzing into the basket. So as you can see, I'm probably about 70 right. All I needed was this thing to just kind of start swinging in a little bit. We're just gonna go with a glitch. Little glitch pitch up. Easy money 3. Look at this thing. Oof. Eagle X, by the way. 292 foot par 3 here. Usually when I'm playing just like a casual round, I like to go flip up the flat, slight turn putter on this hole. But I think the actual tournament safe shot is just the big hyzer. They're trying to razz me. Little air horn action. Is there a tournament going on? Little flex start C tier. All right. Talk to you later. Go dye your hair. Yep. Oh, that's not getting over though. Oh, what? A little deep on that hyzer into the trees there. So we'll see if we got a little spinny run at it. Otherwise, usually this one you chalk up as a 2 when you step up. Whatever. So like I was saying at the beginning of the video, I was kind of playing like absolute shit out here this week. Played 2 full rounds, or no, played 2 or 3 full rounds that were, to be honest, just some of the worst disc golf I've played in a long time. Like, it wasn't putting good, and I feel like my putting has improved drastically as of late. Was not throwing good, which was even kind of, it's usually I throw good enough to like just make things happen and keep it clean. No, I was just giving myself like 70 footers, which not really my cup of tea. Oh no, looks like a layup from here. Glitch? Oh, go in. Oh, I haven't been bagging a glitch lately. I forgot how much I actually really enjoy the disc. Not as just like a gimmick, as like an actual frisbee that I think if you have good control over them, you could bag one and nobody can talk shit. It's a good disc. Guys, if you hear me breathing heavy today, tell me to fucking slow the hell down, because my issue, especially out here at Blue Mountain, because it's like up and down some hills, is I'm already out of breath, but then I rush and then I play like shit. Keep it slow, guys. Number 1 tip. One of my favorite holes out here. I think it's right at, I want to check the U-disc distance on this. 385 on U-disc. That makes a little more sense. It says 444 on the T sign here. No, it's not, because it's a fairway driver. Get out of that tree. Yup. Get left. Slide up. So I really like this hole because I feel like for my style of play, that natural hyzer flip up the flat, push hyzer, right around that like high 300 to 400 foot line. It's just my favorite simple disc golf shot. Okay, I'm probably about 10 feet further than I thought. I knew I kind of caught the tall grass a little bit. Yeah, I really like this game of disc golf. That's that good length of putt, circle's edge, bang one home, dead center, feel that pop, hopefully get you rolling into your round. So the big ass uphill hole, here's the short tee, there's the long tee. I recently learned that they actually play the short as a par 3 for MPO at the Zootown, and the long, which is kind of like a very, very soft MPO par 4. So now we're playing the short tee just as a par 3. Usually we go sidewinder. We're going to beat up Star Wraith. Try and at least get a look at it. Yeah, skip through. Oh yeah, that's right where I wanted it even. We got a little look here. We're going to go glitch. Huh, it feels like we got a little heady. Huh. That's where I ask myself. Heady, uphill. Obviously it's going to be nose up. Do I run it with a glitch? Or do I just lay it up with a putter? We're gonna go glitch, Minnesota slide. Oh, and I kind of yanked it. That's all right though. Such a hike. 276 uphill. We're going Star Firebird forehand. Guys, little known fact, my forehand has been rusty for the last week or so because when my hips started feeling better, I completely stopped throwing forehands because I'm like, I got to dial in my backhand again, and then my forehand, I've just been early releasing everything. Just got to be a fucking athlete. Yup. Oh, that's so good. I might skip in. Minnesota slide. Ooh, not gonna lie, guys. When I released that, I thought I caged it. Firebird, bird, hole number 9. I think it's like 370 it says on U-Disc. Basically, big ass hyzer over the trees here. I'm saying it now so I don't look like an idiot later. If I'm not inside the circle, I'm laying up. Because this is an absolute death putt. I run it every time and I take a 4. Not today. This is also the slipperiest tee pad on the course, and it just rained and it's full of sand. So you know it ain't good when the back leg slips out. Safety first, guys. Ooh, I actually like that a lot better than the line I usually hit. That's more centered. All right, guys. See, this is about where I land most times. Sometimes I catch up on that side. It's low ceiling, kind of just got laid up. Right at about 40 feet here. It might not look like it because of whatever millimeter zoom I got going right now on the camera, but it's just a death putt for a guy like me who putts on a hyzer. I said what I was doing, guys. If I wasn't in circle, we're Minnesota sliding and we're laying up. Call me a pussy all you want. We're getting the 3. Too many 4s on this hole, guys. Take your medicine. We are going to run the second one, though. Let's see if I would have made it. Because if you make the second one, you always would have made the layup. It's usually how it works. You know what, guys? I'm not even mad, though, because I'm just happy I got the 3, and I'm happy that I can step up to this, and I jammed a 40-foot downhill death putt. Well, they're not my cup of tea, so we're good. So you might ask yourself, Brad, why are you laying up a 40-footer? Who cares? Just like run it. You got to play to your strengths, and you got to learn how to actually play golf. I'm the type of player who a lot of times in the past, I throw the cool shots, try and run the putts, and they don't really go well. But for me, I throw well enough to put myself in a position to throw good rounds, but it's the mistakes that kill my rounds. There's a lot of times where I have a good amount of birdies, I'm throwing great, but because of stupid decisions, usually around the putting green, a lot of times in that circle 2 range, it completely derails any hope of a good round that I have. So decisions like that, for me, make sense. For you, maybe not. The iconic hole 10. I think we're going eagle today. Really gonna try and hit this flat at the basket, get it to drift. Right as a gust picks up through the valley, we're sending it. Oh yeah. Come on, baby. Go. Come back. No! That left to right gust. Got it. This is a super fun hole to like throw a bunch of discs on, try and figure out Obviously my actual shot got cut up a little early, but it's another one of those soft par fours where hopefully I can just dial up the upshot, get out of here with a 3, move on. As a player who has really high confidence off of the tee, soft par fours and just regular par fours are really something that I feel as though I need to learn to play to my strengths, because in a perfect world, or ideally, they should be where I throw a good shot off the tee, have an easy upshot, or execute another second shot, and it makes the birdie really easy. But in the past, I've like gotten too aggressive and tried to go for like the eagles and try and do like the hero shot, when my capabilities, I think, allow me, especially at like a local scene level, to make par fours pretty easy. And I really need to lean into making them easy and playing them as a golf style hole, rather than trying to do something crazy and like pick up that extra stroke when I could just pick up the simple stroke. Pretty simple here. We're just gonna go not zone, just a little chip backhand. Go in. Money. I got excited for a second. All right, guys, if you watched the Zootown Open coverage from this year, you might recognize this tee. It's between these two broken ones right here. Hole 11, it's actually a par 4. The FPO played it as a par 5. The two normal tees are down there, but it's once again a soft par 4. So we're gonna be playing this tee. I don't know if you can see the rock line that kind of goes along those two small trees and then the one big tree. You actually have to be left of it, right side, OB line. Yeah, love it. Don't go into the trees though. Money placement. So the first like month I was out here, I actually had no clue about like that being a tee. And once I was told that that was a place you could play from, I was like, oh, that makes sense, because that's like a legitimate, like a challenging par 4. And I like those a lot better, mainly for the practice aspect. Just forces you to execute much better shots. The second shot is really the shot you have to execute. The first one is more just like bomb a hyzer, nothing too fancy. See what you got on the second. So the rock line actually goes all the way up and around this big tree, kind of almost making it an island green. Last time I played it, I threw a mid-range turnover. It got about 30 short. This is one of those shots that's like my instinct is telling me mid-range because it's safe, but obviously I don't want to come up short. I feel like the Sidewinder could be a really good play to kind of put it up there and get deep, but this angle of Sidewinder, I don't necessarily know a ton. One thing I do lack in my game is trusting fairway drivers actually in the fairway. Oh God. Yeah. That was bad. Oh. See, you gotta actually commit to it. Why didn't I just do that? So basically the reason that I feel like I missed that first shot big time as well, and why I kind of said that I don't trust fairways much in the fairway, is because I'm the type of player who likes to throw hard. So whatever disc I think I can get there by throwing kind of that like 75%, which is what I call like hard, not like total power, but like smooth hard. That's what I want to throw. Whereas the fairway is usually a power down shot, which I'd never, for some reason, I just don't trust it as much. Clearly that Roadrunner shot, I just like babied it because I'm like, oh, flippy 9-speed, you barely have to throw it. And then you just throw a horrible shot. So obviously the power down fairway driver, something I got to work on. Basket straight through here. Guys, I might have got lucky. I might have gotten lucky. I think we got the back door here. It is super low ceiling. We're going punch throw, power grip shaman. Come on, baby. Yup. Whoo! So save the par, hopefully, after that horrible second shot. Like I said, not that I can count on making this putt, but that full power Buzz SS shot at least gave me a like early circle 2 look where I could have maybe got the 3. Did not want to come up short with that shaman. Minnesota slide. That was a little too much there, guys. I'll pull it back. Par saved. Get out of here. So if you're someone who's been around for a while and watches most of the videos, you might have known or realized that my putting has, I would say, drastically improved over the last month or so. It's been feeling really nice, more confident than ever, and just simple. It doesn't like stress me out quite as much. Obviously, I still need to keep it within myself and my skill set, but I really feel like simplifying the putt, just back and forth, maybe I've been working on a little bit of like breathing in my putt, is actually like inhale, exhale on the putt. Really work on a simple up and down hand motion, and just the biggest thing has been follow through over the cage, because the amount of putts I cage, and then I watch them back and my hand never went above the cage. Give the putt a chance. I've been a scared putter for way too long, and giving the putt a chance has been probably the biggest thing that has just changed. I'm not saying I'm a good putter, but it's improved. Suppose I should do a little score update. We saved the 4 there. 4 down through, how many holes have we played? 1, 2, 3. Started on hole 3, just got done with hole 11. Neg 4, not too bad. We've actually gone every other hole with a birdie. Let's pick that up. Hole number 12 here, 251, easiest hole on the course. Oh man, this wind actually, you know what? Usually this is a pace hole, but I really want to just trust my knot zone here, hit it hard, and count on the overstability to just bring it back. That might go in. Oh, parked. I hit the pole. Don't roll away. Yeah, big time play on the knot zone for this one. Heading to the back half of the course here. One of my favorite holes to throw, obviously. Look at it. 480 foot. I might like change this one to a par 3 in the Udis, because it is not a par 4. Basically, go over the trees, hyzer out. One thing I learned the other day when I was playing that round with like the local guys was I keep aiming so straight on this, but the basket is so much further left. But for some reason, when you get down there, it's hard to know like what angle you're looking back to the tee pad at. So I've been missing the shot, and I literally played with them. I thought I early released 2 shots. We get down there, I was parked. I was like, good to know now that I'm leaving. Yeah, love it. You see that little white speck behind that tree right there? That's my frisbee. Peach. See guys, this is great because 1, it's another birdie. 2, there's a chance that I chained out on this because we are really far away up the hill. It's a little breezy out today. There's a chance we didn't hear it, because if you're coming in on a hyzer, unless I had a little ground play, which I don't see anything like, you know, like a spike, I'm like in line with the chains. I'm behind the basket on the angle you come in. So, could have been something crazy. Hole 14, 345 foot, par 3. A push hyzer if I've ever seen one. Tightly wooded. Give it a little bit of height to get to the basket. We are going Frisbee Club Rally. Jump. Oh, I keep missing the height on this hole, guys. Like, I hit my line. This is the exact shot I wanted. 10, 15 feet higher. That's it. Because then it just has the air time to just swing to the basket. We'll go torque. The goal is to hit the line perfect or miss high. Well, we got the height. Okay, that's parked. Maybe it is a torque hole, guys. I don't know. Honestly, for me, I think the smart play, hang the glitch out high and wide, just miss the trees and give it a chance. And if not, it's all right, because I don't bet on making these anyway. Come on. Oh, hey, at least it was a bid. Got a little new angle for you guys on this hole. Lately, I've been going with the sidewinder, hit her high and flat, let her ride over. Did not get the height, but drift. Come on, push, ground play. Let's go. All right, that's about a 39 footer. This is one of them holes where it's like, do I just go big forehand, slide it up, or do I go with that backhand turn? Both of them fun shots. Just kind of got to pick what you're feeling. Yeah. Scorp, Peach. Why do I do this to myself? Paula just told me I should throw the second one first. Start throwing your second shot first, guys. It's that simple. How to get good at disc golf. Throw your second shot first. Paula just came up with the title for this, I think. That's a good one. She ain't wrong. She definitely is correct, I would say. Can't argue with that logic. I feel like this is my first like actual jumper attempt of the day. I've either been kind of just sitting at like, I guess in circle one, or kind of in more of a layup range. This branch literally is about the height that I would want to release my disc. Well, first we go Minnesota slide, obviously. I don't have a very good low, like driven spin putt that isn't on a super steep hyzer, which I'm trying to work on, obviously, but I don't like that because it has a tendency to get up and roll. I do kind of like the idea of like a dad putt on this, where this is pricing at about 45 feet. We got a low ceiling. It's not like it's not one I bet on making. So if we loft it up, give it a go, who knows? I mean, can't argue with that bid. I thought it was in, so. Ooh. So obviously that's another one of those putts where for me, that was a smart play. Don't put yourself in any danger. Take the 3, walk away. Don't do dumb shit. Don't be a jackass. Don't be a goofus. Let me know if you know where that's from. Hole 16 out here at Blue Mountain, one of my favorite shots. I think it's in the upper 4s. One of the more, I would say, it's not a crazy hard par 4, but it's one of the more, I would say, legitimate wooded style par 4s out here. You want to hit something flat, but you got to make sure she's stable so she gets over. Ideally, it kind of keeps pushing. You got to get a little lucky. I'm going rally, kind of trying to release it wide on a nice steep hyzer. If I didn't push it too straight early, oh yeah, probably in like circle 3, deep C2 range, but for me, that's exactly what I'm playing for. So this is kind of the landing zone, I feel like, for like the good, safe shot. If you get lucky, like I said, you'll get that extra maybe 50 feet ground action or just a really good flight and get up there into circle 1. We're probably right on the edge of circle 2. The question right now, though, is do I lay up with a glitch or a putter? Because lately, I've been just bagging the putters, but ever since I put the glitch back in the bag, the glitch is one of my favorite discs for just like pitching up shots or punch throws, but it also gives me the delusion in my head that if I'm looking at a basket from about 100 feet, I can probably throw it in, which, you know, not completely accurate, but I think it is. So, I don't know. I think we're going glitch. Yeah, that wasn't very good. Oh, no, it's fine. We're 7 feet away. It rolled back down. So me and Paula have been playing a lot of glitch catch lately, just out in the park. She's kind of getting dialed, not gonna lie. And it's also like made me realize kind of what I can do with a glitch. But for some reason, it's hard to be like, you know, you always hear people say like, oh, just play catch with the basket, which with the glitch, I think nothing speaks truer than that statement. But the hand feeling, like when I'm just playing catch, I can literally just like whip it and it just is like almost perfect most of the time. When there's a basket, it's just not the same. I wish it was. Because when me and Paula are playing catch, I feel like I just take the glitch, little nose up spinners, literally just like pop them. And they're, you know, within 10 feet of, maybe even 5 feet of, you know, her hands, like pretty much every time. Just need that to translate to the course. I should start doing like because when we're playing catch, you just kind of like run around, just pop it, and like I just need to like literally drop back into it and just, you know. Let's see what Paula's got with the glitch. Is she dialed? Is she nerdy? Oh, she was throwing it to me. Gotta go to the basket. She's a fucking nerd.
Let's go.
She's rolling. Hold on. Okay, that was actually really good though. Holy shit. What the fuck? What? Go do it. I don't know why the camera was all the way zoomed in there, but Paula literally just ran up to this tee box. It's probably like 250. Launched the glitch. It was perfect. What do you got? What the fuck? That's a 2? All right, guys, they actually laid some new turf on this hole literally 1 or 2 nights ago. Looks good. Usually I go pace on this hole because I just throw it flat, let it hyzer in, and I play this hole for maybe 70, 80, 90 feet of ground play because it usually just slides on the pine needles just right to the pin. Do I go not zone, really pump it, kind of like I did on hole, what hole is that? Hole 12, and then just really, you know, commit to that getting left? The pace is the type of putter where it has enough stability to where when you miss it and don't really release flat, if you're like on too much hyzer, it really just dives left. But on this hole, I want it to dive left. So I think I played that 70 short though. We're gonna go more flat with the not zone. Why didn't I? Guys, listen to Paula. Throw your second shot first and it'll be under the literal basket. Anyone needs coaching, Paula's opening lessons soon. She'll teach you how to not be a bitch, throw your second shot first. All those good things that make you better at frisbees. Pace was a little better than I thought. I thought I left it a little bit shorter. Minnesota slide. Shit. Damn it. That's a stupid par. Man. Well, that kind of sucks because obviously should have just tapped in a bird there. But the good thing is, I guess, I know exactly why I missed that putt. Kind of pulled it low right, which is my miss when I just don't have a smooth release. Obviously made the adjustment on the comebacker, tap in for par, no harm done. But I hate, it's good when you miss a putt and you know exactly why you missed. It just sucks when you miss a putt and right away you're like, that's why I missed it and I could have so easily avoided it. So this is actually hole 18. You might have not seen this on video from me, maybe one of the first videos I did out here, because until 2 days ago I hadn't played this hole because it's kind of like a hike back down a hill into the woods to play this hole when you can skip and just go right to hole 1. Super simple. So usually I just skip this hole. We're playing it today because we're going full round. Basically Firebird, forehand, be smooth, don't miss low. And don't pull it into the trees. Okay, we're good. Firebird, absolute money. There we go. Needed to get that too after missing the last hole. My time here at Blue Mountain, I've thrown a lot of different shots on this hole, a lot of different discs. I've gone Firebird, I've gone Wraith, I've gone Thunderbird, I've gone Buzz SS backhand. I think the play for me, Firebird, smack it straight, try and miss 15 right, and just hit a little 15-foot putt, because a lot of times I'll throw like a Thundy and I'll carry it too straight, kind of either get left down in the rough or hit the tree, or the backhand, it tends to just pull left because of the slope. Not ideal. We're going Star Firebird. We'll take it. Holy shit. That's why you gotta be a fucking athlete, guys. Ain't no falling on tee pads, that's for pussies. All right, guys, unfortunately, we're a little bit in the rough here. Gosh, this is one of those days when I wish I could take some Minnesota casual relief here, because That would probably help a lot. Push the spinner with the glitch. Ah! All right, hole number 1, we took the 3. Hole number 2, last hole, 230 feet. Kind of a little tricky hillside. You don't want to roll because you're rolling forever. What are we sitting right now? We're sitting at a 47, 8 under par with 2 par 4s, 2 course par 4s adjusted to par 3s. So not bad. We're gonna try and get out of here with a 2, keep it under 50. I actually really like the height on that because it'll just sit down. If I sat, we should be able to get the 2. Oh, I see it. We are in low ceiling land, a little deep. See, this is a spot that isn't bad because your putt kind of hyzers into the hill as long as it doesn't get up and roll. But this low ceiling brush right here, obviously not ideal. All right, we're running this, guys. Full extension. Give it a go. Keep her flat, broad. All right, we sat. Let's try another though. Oh no! See, in this case, that is, oh my God, that is, oh my God. Guys, that's 250 feet down the hill. In this case, you actually don't want to throw your second one first. You want to throw your first one first. That sucks. That is ridiculous. Well, there's the par. So we ended with a par. We shot a 50. I feel like out here, you want to 58 down. You want to keep it under 50 usually. You know, hit that 9, 10, 11. I'd call that redemption. Much better. I struggled to keep it at even. I shot a 1 down the other day, guys, which is absolute pitiful out at Blue Mountain. So redemption has been taken. I'm happy with today's play. It was a very smooth, clean, bogey-free round also. Should I see if we can get back up? Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. That was redemption out at Blue Mountain. We'll see you in the next one. Oh.